folks react, that it's only the thrill of boy meeting girl, opposites attract. It's physical, only logical. You must try to ignore that it means more than that. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? It may seem to you that I'm acting confused when you're close to me. If I tend to look dazed, I read it someplace, I've got cause to be. There's a name for it. There's a phrase that fits. But whatever the reason, you do it for me. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? I've been taking on a new direction, but I have to say, I've been thinking about my own protection. It scares me to feel this way. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? What's love got to do with it? What's love but a sweet old-fashioned notion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Ooh, got to do with it. What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken?
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, baby, give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it. Do I can't come down, losing my head spinning round.
My DMs are open wide. Grab your camera and slide inside. You know just how to tease me, how to drive me wild. You're playing hard to get, but I love when you make me beg. Send me a dick pic, please, through your jeans pocket submarine. Dick pics, please, if you're married's all the same to me. Oh yeah. Any shape, any size, just send that fucking outline. Ooh, turn this king to a queen. Send me a dick pic, please.
T-Tac, you gay. You gay as fuck, T-Tac.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Moulin Rouge.
Where's all my soul sisters? Let me hear your flow, sisters.
Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister, flow, sister.
Oh.
Sister, go, sister, soul, sister, go. He met Mama Lot down in old Moulin Rouge, strutting her stuff on the street. She said, hello, hey Joe, you wanna give it a go? Get you, yeah, yeah, da, da. Get you, yeah, yeah.
Let them know we bout that cake straight out the gate. We independent women, some mistake us for whores. I'm saying, why spend mine when I can spend yours? Disagree? Well, that's you, and I'm sorry. I'ma keep playing these cats out like guitar. High heel shoes, getting love from the dudes, 4 badass chicks from the Moulin Rouge. Hey, sisters, soul sisters, better get that dough, sisters. We drink wine with diamonds in the glass by the case, the meaning of expensive taste.
You want an inche, yeah, yeah.
Come on,
mocha chocolate.
What? Rio Lady Mama. One more time, come on now.
Savage beats inside, roll until he cries.
Moulin Rouge. Misdemeanor here.
Oh, let's get ready to... Daddy. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Breakfast Tater. We're back. We're back with Dream Daddy Episode 3, Revenge of the Daddies. So this one's going to be good. And if it's not, well, fucking show was free. Hope you're all having a good start to your weekend. And if you're not, well, we're going to turn things around here. We're going to turn it around with some Dream Daddy, Episode 3. So hopefully our fucking little kid will, go off to school so we can get our real daddy on. And hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Tater, say hello to your adoring audience and apologize to them for abandoning them for so long.
Hello, I'm sorry I was sick.
Look at that. Made him apologize for being sick. That's the type of boss I am. Good morning, Churgan. How are you?
Good. I just want to remind everyone I was first in the chat today.
Oh, my God. And Brandon, hello. I don't know if you're going to talk, but Brandon's here.
He's not really here.
Brandon's not really here. All right. So when we last left off with Dream Daddy, we'd gone on 2 successful dates. A-plus dates. We were charming. We were witty.
Mm-hmm.
Is today the day?
I hope so.
Is today the day, Tater? Are we finally going to go all the way?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Will Eric get some dick?
Oh, my God. Oh. Well, thanks for joining us. Not even 15 minutes in, I want to hang myself, so should be fun. Should be fun. Let's get this party started, shall we? Hell yeah, look at that. The daddies are on screen. And we're going to go back to the options so we can get that music. Oh, hell yeah. He's going to be our dream Tater. All right, continuing with the game. At the poker game, that's true. Wow. He's got the fucking music. Jesus Christ.
More like poke him, am I right?
Oh my, Tater. Dad tip 85, be generous and kind to everyone. Dad tip 18, always carry a pocket knife. I was going to rate a pickpocket knife.
Always carry. Does your daddy get into altercations?
We beat up some kids. Me and Robert beat up some kids. That's not even a joke. It actually happened. I think we threw rocks at them or something. There's a little goth kid shit. That little fucker. Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. My going out coat. Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap. I should have bought something. Hey, man. Crap. I should have brought something. No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. Oh my God. All the voices I'm going to have to do. Oh my God.
Do you remember all of them?
Yes. It's stereotypical Japanese, stereotypical gay, and stereotypical fat. There you go.
Well, I guess Brandon just needs to talk for one of them. Need help.
Oh, Jesus. Stream Daddy isn't a place for confrontation. It's a place for love. All right? Not Stream Daddy, Dream Daddy. Jesus Christ. We passed through the fence enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Eric! I'm glad you could make it. So am I. I'm psyched to take all of your money. Just like old times. Craig's the resident shark.
He's not even that fat.
Shut up. He's the fattest one in the game, and for a gay man, he's massive.
So he'd probably sound something like this.
You would know, Brandon, wouldn't you?
We prefer the term person who's good at poker. I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? What do I do? Tell the face or poker face?
Poker face.
Poker
Always.
Face? Always poker face? What do you say, Tater?
Poker face.
Poker face, that's what we're going with. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker. God, I'm the worst. Everyone stares at me. Okay, maybe that was a little defensive. Okay, I'm bad at poker. Hey, there's no... It's Robert. Hey, there's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs. Hey. Wait, is that the gay one? Yeah, okay. This is basically my thing. My tithing. Sorry, my... What the fuck? It's basically my tithing. I'm giving back to the community. Wink. Not Greg. Hey, my chia seed and granola energy bowls are just as delicious. Delicious. Everybody laughs. Who's Matt? Fuck, I need to learn these names. Which one's Matt? Damn it. Damn it. Is it the Asian?
I think it's the black.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. It is. Let's just get the game going. We all take a seat at the table and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple rounds go by easily as I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Craig, how did you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everybody's tell. Like, Matt will scratch his ear. Hey! Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie.
No, wait a second.
And I think you just as loudly announce to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yeah, yep, that's me. What's Joseph's tell? Everything. Literally everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. No, you don't.
That's not what he says, is it?
That's what he says.
Oh my God.
See, you can't even say that with a straight face. And what... Oh, sorry. What about Robert? Hey. Honestly, that man is an enigma. Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute. I think he'd wipe the floor with us if he actually tried. Hey, I'm just here because I enjoy the company. Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it. Robert, is that a flipper phone? Yes. I mean, yeah. Oh my God. What? Are you a drug dealer now? Yes, what do you need? Horse, speed, Tijuana Johnny's? I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer, then maybe 72 hour and a favor called. Maybe I won't need you today, maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday. Oh, I don't really, I think I'm good. Right. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. Tabarnak. Editorial. Triple dots by me. I dropped my phone in the toilet, and this is my backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these pigs in a blanket. Pigs in a blanket? I don't know, but they're very good. I think there might be cheese in them. Oh my God.
Do you see, like, for a poker game, they have, like, a 3-tiered thing of what looks like macarons in the background?
Yeah, well, they're gay, Brandon. They know how to
Like,
party!
Is it, like, guaranteed that they all are?
Is it what?
Guaranteed?
Guaranteed what? Guaranteed money?
Definite?
Creative
no,
control?
Is it definite that they're all gay?
Yeah, look at them.
I don't.
One of them is holding his neck like. I mean,
I've seen you pose like that before, so.
That's true. Fuck. Oh, but I was homeless, so I was trying extra hard to be cute. Which one's Craig's? Craig's the Jap, right?
Yeah.
Oof.
For the record, joking.
Hey. I don't know if you got enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your firstborn. If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Briar and Hazel are a handful, to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday. But she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diapers. So now I'm changing the real and the fake baby. The gay man just decided to sing. There's just a lot of poop in my household right now.
Daisy got one of those a while back, but I ate all the poop.
Editorial.
What?
I ate the poop.
One night, I walked in on her after she had tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked. But then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still.
That reminds me of... Wait, do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement. Guys, I don't really need any more poop in my life. There already is. Can we just go back into poker and not talk about poop? Matt deals another hand and we quickly forget about the poop. Jesus.
We're not even sitting at a poker table.
No, they're all standing like, oh, I see the 3-tiered thing you're talking about now.
It's all left over from the barbecue.
Right? And look at the wine in the back. Plenty of glasses. A couple of full glasses. Anyway, enough with the Siri. This isn't scenery, Daddy. All right? We run out of pigs in a blanket, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible. Hey, these kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop. Oh. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. Hey, I can see it now. Pierce the kale. Chips. Oh. Triple dots. Oh. Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego. We all look at Matt, confused. It's maybe not any of your wheelhouses.
How's the shop nowadays?
Hey, it's busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. Man. If Amanda is looking for a summer gig, you let me know. No, that bitch needs to go to school. That's really nice of you. But I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively. Hey, Matt cocks his head to the side. You had me at cock. I'll ask her, though. We get down to the final hand of the night, and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and has taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us the cards.
So what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round?
Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Hey, do you really want to unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. Hey, I got a long history of gambling, man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. I got a Lily's 18-year single blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for when River turned 21, but I am willing to put it up as collateral. Hey, now you're talking my language. He throws the keys to his truck on the table. Hey, she's been better. She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk right out of the ground. Nope.
Are they dumb?
Yes, myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds. Ed, oh, whoops, wrong voice. Deal the cards, Bry guy.
You sure you guys wanna?
Hey, you heard the man. Deal, Callis. Editorial. Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. Hey, so I know you might be thinking, Robert put his old workhorse up for grabs. His only mode of transportation. At times in his life, his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you, smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck, great biceps, but it didn't last long though. I lost everything in a game of Pei-Gao in the back room of Shenzhen Tea House on what I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. I woke up in a ditch near Shoo Shoo Park, SC, and had to make my life new from there. It took me 3 fucking years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear, love deeper than I ever had, and lost it all many more times over. I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how I die. It's not like this. So let's make this more interesting. Robert produces a deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it on the table. All I have and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance? Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort of tell that he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again. Oh, fuck, man. I need to take a sip. Hold on. I wish I wouldn't have made all these fucking voices so fucking rough on my throat. I fold. Everyone everyone erupts. Fine. The whiskey is yours. And that's why you don't dance with the devil.
So what was it? Were you bluffing? Or did you have the cards?
Hey, that's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Next week, boys.
Yeah, next week.
Hey, you got it. Hey, I'll be there. In a French accent. Sure thing, or I almost had a heart attack. 1 for sure thing, 2 for heart attack. What are we saying in the call?
For what?
Heart attack sounds more fun.
Right? I almost had a heart attack. I think we're gonna go with heart attack. Let's give it a chance. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now.
They're asking me if I'm coming back next week for the poker game. So should I say sure thing, or I almost had a heart attack? I mean, if we're gonna go with my character and be consistent, it's a guaranteed heart attack. Because I'm the most anxious, fucking paranoid person on the face of the earth. But everybody's saying there's a lot of ones. It's canon. See, Mike is right. Mike has been following along. All right, we're going to go with heart attack. Of course, Brian has to make a comment about the heart attack.
Welcome to the exclusive club of people who are a little terrified of Robert.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a heart attack.
I thought so too, unfortunately. We all say our goodbyes and head our separate ways. There we go. I survived the card game.
Did he lose his car, or?
Welcome.
Okay.
Dads.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let the chat decide who I go out on a date with for the first round. So first date is chat chosen, and then the second date will be, in the call. We'll hold that. So just put who I should date in the chat, and we'll go, because I don't want to go to fucking 7. It's going to be confusing. So, hi, Oppo. So, who are we dating? Who are we going out on a date with? So far, I think we've been out with the fucking vampire daddy and French-Canadian daddy. So
Robert looks like a disheveled Robbie E.
Robert? Holy shit, he does. We got We got Opal says white guy. So either Joseph or Robert or Brian.
Or Damien?
Joseph looks like he swallows. Oh, 100% he does. Of course he does. Now I think I'm not trying to skew the chat, but I have a feeling that if we go out on a date with Joseph, Mary won't be very far behind. So that interaction could be interesting.
Hugo kind of looks like Seth Rollins, but with like a
with a porn stash.
Yeah, if you cover up his hair, it looks like Rollins.
Yeah.
Joseph. All right, so we're seeing a couple Josephs. Yeah, Joseph. I think we're gonna. Oh God, Joseph is the gay voice. All right.
Why don't you just label it 1 through 7?
No, it's annoying. All right, let's message him. Oh, I'm so nervous. Dad tip 56. Go ask your mother. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? Oh, God.
Wait, that guy's a priest?
Yeah. I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? Break up that marriage. All right, now we have a goal. I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Wait, I'm so confused.
What?
I thought priests weren't allowed to have families.
It depends what kind of priest you are.
Is he a priest or just a preacher?
I think I don't know what he is, to be honest. I didn't really do any research on the characters to this game. They just, at one point, they just said, oh, he's not a priest, he's a youth minister. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Fuck, why do I know that? Ugh. I'm so sad now. I just don't want to do this anymore.
I thought you read it in the chat or something.
No, I remembered that from a previous playthrough.
Nice.
Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Oh, talking to Joseph, huh? I don't know who that is. Gah! Amanda. Sorry. Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it. Every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him, boomer. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? I'm the most anxiety-ridden person in the fucking world. Or riddled person in the world. First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo. Not a priest. There's a difference? Oh. Wow, it's like they heard our conversation.
Yeah.
You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out with you. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too, business casual? Fine. Give me the fucking keyboard, boomer. I got this. Editorial. Amanda focuses on the keys. Has to look at the keyboard. Calls herself a millennial. Hi, Joseph. It was great. Whoa, slow down. Slow down, bitch. Stop typing so fast. Oh, there we go. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. Smiley face. The smile's a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response. What did it say? Hi, Eric! If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast! So let me know. Joseph.
He's gonna go over and bake with someone else's family?
What?
He's gonna go over to somebody else and bake?
That's right. The
It's
fucking
a weird thing to do.
bake to ruin a relationship. I don't know who said that. Huh? That wasn't so bad. Oh, that wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. That's my response. I'm more concerned about him singing his name with a tilde gimmick? Whatever. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back.
Signing his name with a tilde.
Sounds like fun. Eric. Tilde. All right. Well, I guess I'm doing this. Great. Come on. Great. Come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. Well, guess I'm doing this. Save a pot brownie for me. Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore?
Oh.
Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops.
Aww.
And Dad! Please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. I missed a short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Eric. I don't like that. I shouldn't have used my own name.
It's like they don't have a father-daughter relationship. They're like
the best friend. The best Remy in the chat says Broski does the flaming gay voice a little too well. I lived in the gay village in Montreal for like 5 years. You're eventually going to pick it up. You know, pick up the gay. Oh, fuck. Anyway. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner, during dinner, over the porcelain babies? The door begins to crack open, a shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Eric? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's one of the creepy kids. The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Hello. Hey. Hey. Uh-oh. Christian. Damn it! It's Chris. It's Chris. Chris, right. Hi. Again, I'm Eric. I know what your name is. Oh, yeah. We met at the barbecue. How's the, Please don't say it. Jesus? Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad... Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner. Oh. Eric! Oh, you made it! Joseph approaches with his arms wide. Oh. I am so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Oh, that's the kind of self-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Why are they all walking up to the curb to talk to you?
Because I'm very anxious and front doors are terrifying. They scare me.
He's like, oh, you want to come bake? And he's like, oh, just forget it. Stand here on the sidewalk.
Yeah, it's nicer. It's safe on the sidewalk. Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming. I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside? Triple dots.
Oh.
Chris? Triple dots. Hmm? Oh. Are you going to apologize? Oh, right.
He got his name.
Sorry.
To apologize.
I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's all right. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Yeah. Don't take it personally. Chris is a little dick. I mean, Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world, plus being the eldest in a big family, that can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can.
Do you see the...
Oh, God!
What was that?
Wait. There you go. Look who popped up on the fucking. It's the fucking Children of the Corn. And here are the twins, Christian and Christy. Say hello to Eric. Hello, Father. Hello, Eric.
Oh.
Kids, come on. Dial it back on the creepy twin stick.
It's Blackout and Diddy.
Creepy twin stick. Egg them on or get to bacon. Do we fuck with the children? Not poor phrasing. Do we mess with the children?
No.
Do you see the Jesus statue in the background?
Yeah, let's just get the baking. Bake! Maybe it's better if I don't start. Wait, what?
Brandon pointed out Jesus in the boat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is a boat. Everything's nautical themed.
Yeah.
That anchor was ridiculous on the front of their house.
Right?
It's SpongeBob, the decor. Or the decker.
Decor.
The
I
decker.
think Sasha Banks might be on that teen magazine.
Maybe it's better if I don't shift the power dynamic of the creepy nightmare twins. Are you guys going to help us bake? We don't want to bake. Well, okay. What do you want to do? We have to perform surgery. Guys, we've been over this. Please stop cutting open your toys, huh? Jesus, they're going to definitely murder someone. Christian and Christy run out of the room, giggling. After a second of relative silence, Joseph turns to me, grinning sheepishly. You ever have more than one kid, Eric? Nope. You should try it! Oh. We both start to laugh, but are interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? I smell Mary. I smell Mary. That sounds like Mary. She's drunk. My lady love. That doesn't sound good. Christy. No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs.
Oh, my.
Are we looking at the bookshelf? We're eventually... Let's look at the Sasha Banks magazine. There's a couple of cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. It's upside down and on fire. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Sex. Oh my god. Let's look at the bookshelf. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? God, no chance in hell. There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. God, I just had an aneurysm. Blood clot went through my brain. And on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? Oh, first Mary mention. Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth minister after all.
The Bible for teens?
Teens was spelt with a Z, so you knew it was...
Oh, God, no way.
They meant it, yeah. On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest ones look like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. The 8th installment in... Wait, this is a series? As if I don't know. Examine the floor. Well, you have this many kids and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together. A lot. The tag says C+C. Of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up. Aw, damn it, it's not Mary. I walk in the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian? Where's Christian? Oh, he ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Yeah, Dad. Ugh, it's too sweet. You're too sweet, honey. No, I'm not. You're so sweet, we might have to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders. Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Whoa. I knew there was something fucked up about that fucking sweater vest. Never trust a man who fucking ties a sweater vest or a sweater around his neck. Oh boy. Let's move on quickly. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes. I'm saving you, kid. Save me from the spiders. Spoon Duel, the Spider King, or Renegade option. Ooh. 1 for Spoon, 2 for Renegade. What is it? What do you guys think?
Definitely Renegade.
Renegade?
You're going to probably kill that child. Hilarious.
That would be pretty fun.
And the last thing you want to spoon is this.
2-2. We got 2 2s and 1 1s.
Do you want to spoon Joseph, Eric?
Opal responded spiders. Thanks, Opal. Oh, Spoon Duel is winning, guys. It's 3-2 right now. Try to give it. Tater, what are you going with? Renegade or Spoon?
Spoon.
Spoon? Oh. I think that's going to tip. That's 4 spoons, 2 renegades. So I think we might just have to go with spoons, boys. Killer Queen. That's not helpful. Spoon Duel. I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast!
Oh, God. Instant regret.
Haha! Eric the Valiant, let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight, or have you merely fallen into my web? I am no mere fly, Spider King. Now, on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the 2 dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror. Blast! I am defeated! You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic! Oh man, that is way too sweet! Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero! Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit. Hey, wait, do you want to make brownies with us? Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony! Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes! Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. Ahead. Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. It's still way too sweet. So, what made that crash? Egg beaters on linoleum floors. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sticky sheen of sugar, and chocolate candies throughout. And I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it. We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished with my daughter. So, we'll probably be fine. Yeah, probably.
Excellent.
Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. All right, Eric. You've baked a cake from a box before? Once. How hard could this be? It's really not that hard. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies. Whoo! Wait. Oh, damn it. That was supposed to be whoo! Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, Eric. Way to use those dad skills. I bet you've baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph?
Oh.
All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale, and voila! Duty done! Ahem! Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for that pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position and boop in the butthole. Got it.
Oh.
Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? Oh, oh, thanks. Yeah, no problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. Oh, it's really good batter. Yeah. We should find Christy. Yes! Yes, we should do that, Eric. Joseph quickly composes himself. All right. She can't be far. You take the delta position, and I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means? Alpha, Tango, Sparkle, Roger, Roger.
Shield.
Oh no, they're calling me homewreckers in the chat. I'm just following my heart. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car. You like how I backed away from my mic? It's called immersion. Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Hey, it's a fucking indie show. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. Hell yeah, what a joke.
Oh.
If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies!
Oh.
Okay. Let's set it up. I want to see Mom!
Hey.
Uh-oh. Hell yeah! Here comes Mary! She's down by the other row of tables, helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees ain't what they used to be. By gum, they ain't what they used to be. Ain't what they used to be. Editorial. I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds.
Oh.
Yep. Great. It's a great age to deal with.
Oh.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arranged all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods? Look, if I don't say nothing and I don't say nothing, the man upstairs has a strong feeling about snitches. Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa. Someone brought a soft-serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? please. This isn't my first time at the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. I think you and I put it together. We can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Oh yeah, I hope so. Sneak another brownie to ease your fear of public interaction. Well, I know which one I would pick. But what would you guys? Oh yeah, 1, I hope so too. Sneak a brownie like a sad, fat, anxious, fat girl in high school. 3.
Are those pot brownies? That's my only question.
No, they're straight.
Like, you have no clue. They could be.
They're straight.
Unlike
Unlike this game, the brownies are straight. 3, Victory. See, Victory knows what's up. Victory gets it. Boys, what are you guessing? What are you picking?
3.
3.
You say they're straight, but I'm convinced there's.
Oh, right now 3 is only up. Well, we got oh yeah and Sneak Another Brownie. They're tied right now. I mean, no, sorry. Sneak Another Brownie is winning right now. We're gonna wait for a couple more votes. We got another 3 from Churgan. We already counted yours though. Oh, another from Tennessee Marine. 3. We're going with 3. Sneak another. I'm terrified of the public. I reach for another brownie to stress eat my worries away. Hey, he's like me. Joseph smacks my hand before I can grab it. Oh no, he's pissed. Shit. Damn it. You want the D, be enthusiastic. God damn it. Thank you, Fruit Bat. I don't know what Focus, Eric! It's not long before we have our first customers. Hey, dude! Hi. Hiya. Matt! Carmencita! Great to see you guys out here. Happy to support a good cause, man. Plus, you know that the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods. I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me. I wish you guys could see me when I do that voice, because I bounce around in my chair. It looks ridiculous. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies, man? Don't say you used the box recipe. Don't say you used the box recipe. We used the box recipe. We improvise. It's just how Nona used to make. All right, so we got to be enthusiastic. We got to make sure that, because we're starting at a disadvantage here, all right? We pissed them off with the trying to eat the fucking brownies, okay? We got to get them back. So I'm thinking either we improvised or Nona used to make. So it's a touching tribute to our old grandmother, or we fucking, boom, wing it. We got a 3 in the chat. We got a 3 for Nana, or Nona. What did the boys in the call think? We got some 2s. We got a 3.
Nona's never wrong.
Nona is never wrong. You're right. We got 2. We got 2 2s and 2 3s. Tater, what do you think? Got another 3.
2.
Oh my God! Now we're tied. Am I gonna have to be the? Oh, we got another 2. Wait, 1 2 3. 1 2 3 with Tater's. Oh, Tater's got it. Okay, 2 is in the lead. Box recipe. No, we can't use the box recipe. Bad optic. All right, we improvise. I think we're going with improvisation. I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? A little bit of flour here, hey, a pinch of salt over there. It's sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking, huh? That was fun. Hell yeah! Interpretive cooking. Yes! You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these have right here. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt. Hey, all right. We'll take 2, man. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring him up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See? Not so hard, unlike me. Whoops. Yeah! I'm hot off the good feeling from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Please be Mary. Please be Mary. Please be Mary. See, because if I baked fucking brownies with Mary, they'd be weed brownies. Guaranteed. I'm still salty the fucking game wouldn't let me go smoke a fucking joint with Mary, by the way. I know this is supposed to be a gay dad simulator, but maybe I want to try a little fucking pussy. That's that's an aside. Editorial. I apologize. A little editorial there. All right. Another familiar face pops up. Oh, of course it's you. Big sale coming up. Big sale coming up.
Eric.
It's Brian. Close enough. Oh, no. Oh, can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats?
Oh, God. Oh, you sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Oh.
Must resist urge to be competitive. I bet I could eat 11 brownies. Let the man buy his brownies. We're letting him buy his brownies. So we'll put you down for 10.
Better make it just 2. 1 for me. And 1 for Daisy.
Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy?
Yes. What's the movie?
It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me. It's the Fast and Furious, just how I like it. Oh, that's don't clip that. Really?
Like, clip that, please.
Shut up, Tater. If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Oh, I love edging. What?
Oh.
Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph.
Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ugh. Ernest spray painted his rapper's alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. What is he, a Jewish rapper?
Wow.
Young Steinbeck. All right, then. I would have gone for Young Man and the Sea, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In fact, in father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's so worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. What? It's kind of silly, but... Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics? Drink fruity blended beverages? Fall asleep on a hammock? You know, live out a Jimmy Buffett song? Oh god, that is the gayest thing I've ever read. End scene. And my character's wearing a kitty cat undershirt. Joseph, I think about this every single fucking day of my life. Editorial. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. One day, my friend. One day we'll be on island time! We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Fuck, where is Mary? Craig! He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has any resolve to refuse processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this? Like, what's he gonna do? If I try to sell him a brownie, he's gonna slit my throat? Like, settle down. We go way back. I got this. Oh my god, he's got his entire little shit factory. Oh my god. His little fucking family. Craig jogs up. Wait, sorry, just doing the accent too early. Craig jogs up to the table. Hold on, fucking my brain. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're going to sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig. Hey, bros. Hey, Uncle Joseph. Hi. Wait, no. Briar. Hi, Uncle Joe. Hi,
Hi, Uncle Joseph.
Hi, Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I had to know. Remember that one time you can't spell diet without die or tempt him. Ooh, do I whip out my cuck? Hey, have a fucking brownie or I stick my cock in your ass. You know? But that would be a Robert tactic. I'm not Robert. I'm a much nicer person.
You always want to go with the temptation.
I'm afraid he might get mad at me.
Which one? Joseph?
All right, so we got 2 3s, 2 1s. No, Craig, because he's like, don't tempt me, you fucking prick. You know I have diabetes.
Does he have diabetes?
No, I don't know. I made that up. We got another 1, so remember that one time. All right. Remember that one time. Hey, Craig, when we were freshmen, remember how our next-door neighbors pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high-intensity hot sauce into the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it? I would have feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more, for old time's sake. I don't know. Craig thinks for a second. Well, the girls are just a one-up game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Hell yeah! I'm the best brownie salesman ever. Even River? I'll eat hers. Hell yeah! We got eggplants, boys. You've got yourself a deal. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh? Uh-oh. Yes! Yes! It's Mary! Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. Hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is actually, they're just brownies. Cute! And boring! And safe! Hey, Mary, you got any weed? Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Eric to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show? What? Weird folk is all holier than thou types. Don't you think, Eric? Mary, let the kid answer the question. Uh-oh. They seem nice. We got to stick with it. We got to remember. We have an eye on the prize, and the prize isn't Mary. This isn't a normal dating sim. It's a gay dad dating sim. So yes, Jolly Rogers Bilgewater, it is gay. It's incredibly gay by design. They seem nice. Fuck you, Mary.
You shove the brownie in your mouth.
No. I did that last time, and he got pissed. We're trying to get 8+ dates here. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. Huh? Mary, can we talk about this later? Am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. Hey! This broad could marry joke. Pay up, wallet. What? Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? That goes for you deadbeats in the chat. Give Mary your wallet. Mary. I'm kidding. Sorry. I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Jesus. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Oh, wow. Jesus. This got depressing.
She knows.
Jolly Rogers Bilgewater says, Broski, you should fuck the Catholic bitch out of that bitch like a real fag would. I'm trying. I'm desperately trying. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? What's her deal? Brownies fix everything. 1, 2, or 3? Do we show concern? Do we ask what's wrong with Mary? Or do we waste more inventory?
You should be nice to him.
Oh, wow.
Show concern.
Show concern?
Mm-hmm.
She, really likes pushing your buttons, huh?
Hey.
Joseph shrugs. No marriage is perfect. You ready to head out? Joseph and I load the folding table back into my car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat.
Hey.
I drop Joseph out in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
Oh.
Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping me out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise you we'll do something a little bit more exciting and a little bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. Hey, dude, it's fine. Really. I know. But first hangout, domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me.
Yeah.
Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise.
Oh, my.
I smile. I'd like that.
Aye.
Oh. And one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling-wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it.
Oh.
It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please, 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 don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope. Nope. Too late. I'm already walking away. But, bye. Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie. What are we doing? Are we eating the brownie now or saving it for later? 1 for now, 2 for later. 1 for now, 2 for later. 13, 14.
If you save the brownie, your kid's probably going to eat it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Eat it now.
2. We got a 2. We got 1 from Tater. All right. We got 2. Got two 1s and 2 2s. Wait for her to grow up to be a Girl Scout. That's not helpful. Eat it. All right, we're going to eat the brownie. Fuck that bitch.
Eat it.
Jeez. I force the brownie down my gullet, knowing full well that this will be my undoing. I will feel this later. I step inside to find Amanda. Oh, shit, I was supposed to bring her a brownie back. Oh, but Dad! Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, Father Unit. Hi, child that I'm required to by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really? How long have you known me for, Boomer? Right. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it, I guess. So, what? Were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one, or... Sorry, kiddo, no dice. I feel immediate shame for scarfing that last brownie. Actually, I don't know if it's a shame or just nausea from all the brownies, but it could be both. That's okay. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. There we go. Datus completus. How did that go? Big points. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that baking. What's a cell phone holster? Is that like code for a butthole? And the cell phone's my penis?
I don't know. Use your imagination.
We're gonna click. Look at that, dad points and then daddy points. Wow, I see. I got significantly more daddy points. Does dad points does dad points for my child and daddy points for my prey?
It could be.
Ew, this game is degenerate.
Right.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, what's Daniel Bryan just? Wow, Daniel Bryan just DM'd me. Look at that, DB. You're going to be a home wrecker and break up a family. Good, they're a shitty family anyway. Eric, listen. This is from your past. Whoa, how'd this happen? I figure you're trying to reply to this because I know myself, but this is an automated message from earlier this morning when it was socially unacceptable to go out and buy ice cream. I forgot I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. The future is amazing. Listen, life is short, and ice cream should always be acceptable. But unfortunately, this isn't the society we live in. And it's less the society we live in and more me projecting my own anxiety about being judged onto others. But you know what I mean. Jesus, what the fuck? I'm sending myself anxiety-riddled messages. By the time you're reading this, it is a certain time of day in which nobody will bat an eye at you for going out and buying ice cream. You know what to do. Be good, me. Buy that ice cream. Okay, I guess we're... That was weird. You know what? I've earned a treat. How? On the way home, I decide to stop off and grab some ice cream, which I fully plan to eat directly from the tub. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out just which type of ice cream I'd like to eat directly from the tub. Rocky Road, pistachio. Oh, Amanda's probably going to want some too. Better get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough ice cream, right? What? Do you love cookie dough ice cream? Are you finding humor in the way you relate to the source material?
Better get 2 tubs.
Oh.
Make me laugh.
You do a good, I love the voice acting. It sounds like 2 birds trying to plot the next raping. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just me. Tater's my laugh track. Hey, mister. Yeah. Oh, who's this? I turn around. Oh, not this little shit. I turn around to see Ernest leaning up against the wall of the convenience store. Ernest? You're cool, right? Hell yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool, but I don't see what that has to do with anything. If you're cool, you'll help me out. Right? Help you out. There's no fire involved, is there? Just clouds. Oh, shit! He wants cigarettes. So, oh, no, he wants vape juice. I'm not buying you vape juice, you little fuck. So, if I give you 20, will you buy me e-liquid? Fuck no. Ernest, what's e-liquid? It's like, Gatorade. You know what? You know? Electrolyte liquid. Oh, I'd get it myself, but I'm banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. A classic fiddle game. You know the deal. Oh, if you're talking about balanced electrolytes, then I got you, little buddy. Oh, no. And I didn't know you played the fiddle? Just ask the clerk for blue cranzapple. Oh, God. Cranrazapple vortex. He'll know what it is. I'm so stupid. I'm going to commit a felony. I'm going to commit a fucking felony. I pick up a tub of pistachio ice cream for myself and a tub of cookie dough for Amanda. I search around for some blue crazen void starer, but can't seem to find any. I turn to the cashier. Hey, say, well, where's your finest e-liquid? Behind the counter. You got an ID? First of all, my daughter is older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. Switched shampoos recently. Is it taking some years? Is that taking some years off? Look, you need to be 21 to buy vape juice. Your hair doesn't look a day over 20. Wow, that's nice.
That is very generous.
Are you just trying to butter me up to get me to buy more ice cream? Because it's working. I glance outside and spot Ernest staring at me. Double wait a minute. So you're telling me that e-liquid is not a sports drink? It's for vaping. Ernest is watching us intently through the window. I better go give that kid a piece of my mind. I see. Okay, look, I'm going to pretend that you didn't just try to trick me into buying you the old Baphomet's cough syrup and then go inside here to purchase my ice cream. I won't tell your dad if you promise to fuck off. And stop vaping, you'll get popcorn lung. Myth, myth, myth. What if I give you 25? Go home, Ernest. As I'm walking back inside, Ernest calls after me. You could get popcorn lung from microwave popcorn, you know, bitch. Editorial. I no longer trust this child, but the mere notion strikes fear into my heart. Oh my god. I go back inside to complete with my purchase with the good cashier. Thank you, kind sir, for your time and generous hair compliments. You got it, bub. I glance out the window while to see Ernest still outside. Jeez, that's poorly written. Looks like he's talking to some other poor sap. Guess I should go outside and save this other guy some grief. Wait a second. That's definitely a cop. Oh boy. I grab my tubs of ice cream and bolt outside. Ernest is already face down on the hood of a squad car. Ernest, did you seriously just try to buy... What an idiot. Ernest, did you seriously just try to get a cop to buy you e-liquid? Oh, a police officer. What do I make a cop sound? Do you know this kid? I'm friends with his dad. Yeah, we live in the same ass-bag cul-de-sac. I know his dad. Listen, he's a good kid, and I'm this boy's father. I turn around and see Robert walking up the street towards the convenience store, of course. Ernest, what are you doing? I want a lawyer. First of all, good first instinct. Remember, you're not required to answer any questions from a police officer without a lawyer present. Are you this boy's father? Yes, sir. Ernest, he likes to lash out at me like this ever since the accident. Oh, I don't like talking about it. That's fine. Robert gets a wistful twinkle in his eye. It all started 7 summers ago. My hair was long then. Nu metal was still in style. Ernest and I were down the Florida swampland scavenging for... Sir, I can let you take it here. Jesus. Sir, I can leave you to take it from here. God, that's so hard. That's very poorly written. Sounds good. Thanks, officer. Ernest, come along now. You'll be cleaning the grout from the rain gutter for weeks thanks to this transgression. The police officer gets in his car and drives off. I'm stunned by how cool Robert was just there. Thanks. I want to say, Richard? Ouch. Don't mention it, Hemingway. Got in trouble plenty of times in my life just trying to do my good deed for the day. Will you buy me e-liquid if I give you $20? Child, I will end you. Hey, Eric, will you walk Ernest home with me? Sure. I'm such a bitch. All this talk about vaping, I had to take a little hit. Ernest runs ahead, presumably so he won't be seen with us, which is a thing I think kids do. He reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age. Well, maybe I wasn't as dumb. Seems like he tortures his dad. It seems like he tortures just about everybody. He even stole your wallet. What? No, he... Oh, I pat my back pocket. I pat the rest of my Oh, sorry. I pat my back pocket. I pat the rest of my pockets. He stole my wallet. Why are you doing this to yourself? What? Robert points at my tubs of ice cream. One of them's for Amanda. I have no qualms with the quantity of ice cream you've purchased. It's a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's the quality I'm talking about. You work hard, Eric. You're a good dad. Don't you think you deserve at the top shelf ice cream? But these were on sale. Holy shit, it really is me. Hey, if you're gonna treat yourself, go big or get the fuck out. Editorial. Real vanilla bean, real pistachio. You deserve it. We arrive at the cul-de-sac and Ernest runs into his home. That boy is the reason why we don't have prizes in cereal anymore. Okay, that's pretty funny. Mission accomplished, Daddy Broski. Stick with one accent. Oh no, we fucking did it. Dylon will return. Really?
Yeah, check check Discord.
Oh, okay, hold on. We're just gonna... Where? In what area?
Super secret.
Super secret. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Chaggett's back, boys.
Clay's guilt tripped him into
Yeah.
doing it for me.
That's hilarious. Chaggit will return. Hell yeah. I'm going to post that gif of Dwight from The Office saying thank you and crying. There we go. Hell yeah. Well, you guys heard it first. Heard it here first. Oh, Angry Veteran, enjoy your wrench now that I'm in the YouTube gimmick. All right. All right. All right. All right. We'll get right back to the date. Right now, everything on the screen is fine. Good. Got you around there, Rick. Robert tosses me my wallet. I catch it with a surprised look on my face. I stole it back. Keep it in your front pocket or use a chain like back in your ska days. Smell you later. Hey, see ya, Robert. I go back inside my home ready to spend the rest of my night with 2 tubs of ice cream and also Amanda. Well, what an eventful...
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, I got a new dad. All right. Who are we going out on a date with?
I don't know. I actually have to leave.
You have to leave.
Yeah, I gotta take my brother somewhere.
By all means, Tater, enjoy Enjoy spending time with your brother, going to Walmart.
Doxed.
Travel dogs. Hugo. Hugo's the British accent. Okay, I'll consider Hugo. All right, well, take it easy, Tater. If I'm still streaming when you get back, just hop back in.
Okay.
Everybody say, oh, God, it's Hugo. We got Brian. We got another Hugo. We got Craig. Hugo's in the lead right now, boys. Go pig out. All right. Well, before our next date, Yellow Fever. Jesus. I really like the name Damien shit. Well, luckily for you, we've already been out with Damien. So we're going out with all the daddies at least once to see which one we want to ultimately sleep with. Give Hugo a fucked in the dick hole accent. He's got a really, like, bad British accent because I can't do a good British accent. So that's how Hugo sounds. But before we go on our next date, I'm actually going to just talk to you guys for a bit. We're going to go while I roll this here joint, and then we're going to continue with our second date. Dream Daddy. Which one? Easy. Brian. I was thinking Brian as well. I've got to go with you on that one, Victory. I was thinking Brian as well. But sometimes you just gotta take the daddy that's available. You gotta make the people happy, of course. You gotta make the people happy. You know. Also, I'm gonna go smoke, but I also need to get more coffee. I mean, sorry, not coffee, tea. I need to get some more tea, because my throat is a little bit sore right now, and I want to be able to continue to provide the best. Brian is the most attractive. I hate the voice though. Why? He's the fat guy in the show, in the Dream Daddy. So you got to give him a fat guy voice. It's very insensitive of me. That's why I do it. Fuck it, Brian. All right. All right, we're going. It's the popcorn lung. Oh boy, everybody seems to be everybody's just resignating themselves. We're going with Brian, boys. Hell yeah. All right. Everybody wants to go with Brian. Brian seems to be very, very popular so far this evening. I mean, this afternoon. It's a great way to celebrate. Plus, he's a ginge, you know, so possibly Irish. With it being St. Patrick's Day and all, it feels like it's only appropriate to go with Brian. So when I get back, I will definitely pick Brian. We'll go out. We'll see what we're going to do. See if we're going to go eat. We're going to have a good time. Gonna have a good time with Brian. Alright, maybe Brian will be the one, you know? Maybe Brian will be the one who helps us find true love. Jolly Rogers Bilgewater in the chat says, if this doesn't end with you converting to Islam and teaching them to fly, then I don't even understand dating sims anymore. It's St. Patrick's Day. No, tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. But alcoholics will use today as, you know, a precursor to St. Patrick's Day, so they'll just stay drunk for the entire weekend. Which, fair enough. You know? During 420, I'm stoned the entire fucking week. Alright? Like the week leading up to it and the week after it. So, more power to you. Don't put that evil on the Irish. Fair enough, Tennessee Marine. Fair enough. Now, I'm not a savage. I will leave you guys with some Wii menu music. Alright? I'm going to power toke this. So that way I won't keep you guys waiting too long. Give me about 5 minutes, maybe 7 minutes max. Hopefully we don't get an ad here. And enjoy the Wii menu music. I'll be right back with more Dream Daddy. I'm back. Yay. Alright. We're good with the Wii music. Alright. How is everybody enjoying the stream? You guys excited for our date with Brian? I don't know who I'm talking to. Just talking to myself. I'm still very excited that Chaggot decided to stream again. That means Friday Night Chaggot will make a triumphant return, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be triumphant. Alright, so I'm going to bring the chat up on my phone. And we'll get right back into it. I ate some special brownies. I'm ready for some more daddy time. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Alright, so let's switch the OBS so all the fine people at home can follow along. Here we go. Look at that. Got our choice of the daddies. And we're going Brian. Which is good, because Brian's voice is really not that hard on my throat. So, be a nice break from Robert. Which, for those of you who are just joining us for a Dream Daddy stream, I know it's pronounced Robert. But since I decided to give Robert a French-Canadian name, French-Canadian accent, I pronounce his name like a French-Canadian would. Because it's very important that things remain authentic here. Or else the whole immersion and the suspension of disbelief is just shattered. Kayfabe, shattered. Can't have that, boys. But enough of my mindless, stoned rambling. On with the dates.
Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to
just see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket.
If you had one thing that you could take onto a deserted island, what would it be?
My fishing pole.
What are your turn-ons?
A keen understanding of steak cuts.
I kind of like this guy, I got to admit. What do you want to be when you grew up? What did you want to be when you grew up?
A fireman.
What's your favorite movie genre?
Romantic comedies.
What's your ideal date?
Deck building.
What do you never leave the home without? My portable fishing pole. I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Let's message the big lug. Is this what Thrax looks like in real life? No, this guy is far too well kept. Far too well kept. Okay, come here, kitty. Come on. Pain in the ass, this cat. Just fucking jump. There we go. All right. You're getting that pole all right. One can only hope. Dad tip 41, run through the finish line. Makes sense. Man, I don't know how to feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more and for the sake of the kids. Jeez. Why do I hate Brian? I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey, Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple of minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, man. Always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out more. What do you think about mini golf?
Oh, hell yeah. I love mini golf.
We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian.
He signed his name. That's cute.
Friendly competition. This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. Almost. I type back.
That sounds great, man. Name the time and place, and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda.
Oh.
Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswings leave something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. Oh, hell yeah. We are going to play mini putt. You ready for this? Who isn't ready for this? Who isn't ready for mini putt? I said click. Yar, mate. Yar, matey. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. I got a little too pirate there for a second. A little too pirate for the situation. Broski would be the best at dating gay dads if he was gay. Thank you. Mini golf champion we got on our hands. You goddamn right. 6 years running, Hex. All right, have a little sippy sip. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed?
I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, pirate dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Ahoy. Scurvy? Avast ye, I don't see pirates, only angles. There's no time for jokes. Obviously, I'm going to talk like a pirate. I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloons? Oh, come on, Dad. You told me that this was just going to be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that.
I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder.
I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun, Boomer? Oh, well, we're gonna have fun when we beat them.
Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy.
Ahoy there, mateys.
Ahoy.
Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that?
All right, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it?
Oh, Amanda, I don't think it's a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on.
Dad.
Amanda gives Daisy a look.
I mean, I, Captain.
Daisy winks at Amanda.
Oh, look at those two.
They're two peas in a pod.
So, you excited to get some mini golf in?
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, you a gambling man?
I know when to hold 'em. Depends on what's on the table. Do I get you if I... Oh! Are we a flirting daddy? What do we say? Stop stealing my culture, fags. Jolly Rogers builds water. Two peas in a fucked up pod. You're not wrong. So do I say I know when to hold them? Depends on what's on the table. And do I get you if I win? We're going 3, right, boys? That's what I thought. That's what I figured. We're gonna let the chat just let us know what they want. Oh, we got a 1. Unexpected. We got 3. That's pretty much what I expected. We got another 1. 3-1, 3-1. Jesus, this is too close for comfort, boys. What are we gonna do? We need 2 peas in a pod of blatant degeneracy. We need a tiebreaker. Next answer wins. So whatever people answer next is what wins. He knows when to hold the dick. They all look like they do. 1. There you go. I know when to hold them. Oh, hell yeah. Good job, boys. Oh, I know when to fold them. Whoops. Oh, too late. I'm sorry, chat. But it's good. We got the right one. I know when to, shoot. That's pretty much all I know how to do. Holy shit, I know when to shoot and I know when to work. This guy's a worker. Hell yeah.
How about the loser buys drinks tonight?
All right. But how about we make it a bit more interesting?
I'm listening.
The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend.
Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that
on? He's totally flirting with me. This guy. I think you should be a little bit more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work. Not for the faint at heart.
I don't think I'll need to worry about that.
I'm very good at mini golf, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Hole in one every time. Sounds like my prom night. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it.
I'm looking forward to seeing that happen.
Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, there's a fucking mini-putt mini-game. Yes! Yes! Boom! Hole in one. Bitch! You see that? Hole in one, boys! Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. What? I didn't click anything! Bullshit. I didn't click. I didn't click. Injustice. Injustice has been done. Alright, here we go. Damn it! The arrow's way too fast. Can I get a little bit of fucking... Boom! Hell yeah! A hole full of balls? You gotta be really... Ah, oh, damn it! I couldn't even... Oh, wait.
You've lost your ball.
I lost my ball, he says. Boom. A hole full of ball. Okay. I'm gonna go crazy on this one, boys. Fuck it. Go, go, go! Hell yeah! This is serious now, okay? Everybody shut up. Fuck!
You've lost your ball.
S rank! I don't know what that means, but fuck yeah! Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, are you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian's underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrow. What do you think, you're the Rock? We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game, Boomer. You're right. It is just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. Dad! Please, Amanda, please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going.
Oh.
If it's really that important to you, sure, I guess, Boomer. Amanda walks over and tees up for a perfectly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. What a bitch. She's ruining our streak. Okay, I'm back. I'm back to make sure we win. Hell yeah. Off to a hell of a start. Wow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I am so good at this. Fuck. I got overconfident. Damn it.
Dead men sink no putts.
What? Dead men sink no putts. Come back. Come back. Hell yeah. All right. Not now, kitty. Not now. It's not the time. Go, go, go. Bullshit. What? Just, I did anything. Go, go. Oh, hell yeah. I should have been a little bit more patient for that one, but okay. Impressive putting. You goddamn right. That lawn, my lawn is getting mowed, boys. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off in my brain, and someone is placing a wreath around inner me with the words "Best Dad" emblazoned on it.
Man, that was some good shooting there, Eric.
I have bested you on the field of battle. Mini golf is no joke. Mini golf is beneath me. I'm going to go with mini golf is no joke. The secret of mini golf is that you have to be really good at it.
Yes.
Daisy, did you have a good time?
Yo ho ho. I did.
We haven't even found the buried treasure yet.
I think we need to apply for a permit to dig around here.
I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Uh-oh.
Sounds like a plan. Eric, you cool with that?
Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we just get into the perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Uh-oh. Amanda and Daisy skip away yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny rebellious heart.
Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place.
How about that? Hey, it's Joke's Tiki Bar. Hell yeah. Daisy is Brian's diabetes dumpling. Diabetes dumpling. I like that. I'm going to use that sometimes. That sounds like a plan. All right, now things are getting serious. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for the day.
2 pineapples of hospitality, please.
The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of a hollowed-out pineapple. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks.
If you don't want yours, I'll take it.
And miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so.
I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruit.
Oh, damn it. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. I got confused of the voices. let's talk about the lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. I also only water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have.
It's sweet that you're willing to put all that work into taking care of your dead grass.
What? My grass is perfectly healthy. Oh, God. Oh, shit. People have died for talking about each other's lawns like that. I don't know if Brian knows what he's getting himself into. But I take lawn care very seriously.
That's okay, buddy. I know just the trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own.
Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. Ebonics with Broski. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck.
Ugh, I hate this show.
Why?
It's so clearly fake.
Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares?
I care. What a pig. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job, minimum.
So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode. It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it.
I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real.
Like long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers?
I have terrible news for you, Eric.
No! Not them too!
That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons.
I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor?
I sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in.
Wow, nice work.
Yeah. Kinda took...
Oh, fuck, I clicked. Damn it. He was a general contractor too? I'm assuming he was talking about his father, maybe. Man, fuck him. All hail Blue Whale. Damn right. He was a general contractor too?
The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying not to become your father. Then you wake up one day, and there you are. But I get to work with my hands, and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job. For me, at least.
Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Tell one of your classic jokes, ask about his daughter, stare him down unblinking. What are we doing? Are we telling him one of our jokes, our dad jokes? Asking about his little daughter? Or are we just staring him? 1, 2, or 3. Y'all know how this works. Put it in the chat and let me know. Let me know what you think. So we got a 2. We got a 3. We got another 2. We got 3s, 3s, 3 3s, 3 3s, 3s, lots of 3s. Stare him down unblinking. That's not very nice. Hello, Panda. Oh, the chat looking like they want me to... The chat just doesn't want me. Ask about his diabetes dumpling. Okay, we got a lot of 3s. It's mostly 3s, unfortunately. Antisocial git with the 2. Okay, Hex. I get it. Hex. Okay, we're gonna help Hex with his autism. We're gonna stare him down unblinking. Oh, he didn't like that. Way to go, Hex. I look Brian directly in the eyes, my brows furrowed. If If he buys some miracle of nature as if he buys some miracle of nature as telepathic abilities, I hope he can hear my thoughts loud and clear. You shall not best me, Brian. I will reign supreme. Brian meets my gaze with equal intensity and moves slightly closer to me. Wow, he smells really good, like a burning campfire and cinnamon. I suddenly really hope he doesn't actually have telepathic abilities. See, we could keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Ask about it and about kids these days, compliment his beard. Does he have a dog? Literally 3 threes. Well, Hex put a lot of threes, so technically there was a lot more than 3. Compliment his beard, because I actually know he has a beard. I don't know he has a dog. Hell yeah, he loves his beard. Your beard is nice. It looks very healthy.
Thanks. I grew it myself.
Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke to another dad? Is this how our daughters feel all the time? I'm upset. Hi, upset.
Hi, upset. I'm Dad.
Hey, what's up, Beardy? No!
I mean, you walked right into that one. That's Dad Joke 101.
Listen, buddy, I took Dad Joke 101 years ago. I'm in the 400 level classes and well on my way to a degree in fart humor.
Wow. Amanda must be so proud.
She is not. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian's, and I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely... Oh, sorry.
It's definitely fake.
What, really?
Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with a plastic coconut glued to it.
I look it over. He's right.
But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though.
Of course it was. Oh, really?
Yup. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out at sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer. You know, guy stuff.
We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh, man. That's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing.
Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already. But I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out, too. And all of a sudden, it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. A Hemingway-esque. I get into the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next?
What happens next?
Ah, shucks.
The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocking me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck, the fish gone. Never felt dumber.
So it got away.
I think there's another version of me. I would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish, Captain Ahab style.
I'm sure Daisy would be supportive.
Oh, man. Fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing?
Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this unexplainable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him. I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. I'm amazing at fishing, hell yeah. I'm simply the best out there.
Okay. Since you're such a pro, I've taken you fishing. Do you want to go fishing?
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now.
Wait. Don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't know.
Come on. It'll be a blast.
I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. Oh, we'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish. So I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Eric, good at catching fish, Brosky, for nothing. I am spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside.
Till next time.
This is a great opportunity for friendship. I'm really excited. Kiss my bass, Brian. What are we doing? Man, gay dads are weird. They are weird. 1, 2, or 3, friends? Because they're written by teenage girls, probably. 1. Yeah, I kind of like the tuna. 3, dad puns, 1, 1. It's gonna 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 3, 4. There is no 4. Delicious. All right, we're going with 1. He loved it! And also for catching more fish than Brian.
Oh, you're krilling me with these puns, Eric.
Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is gonna become a whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hang with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he? Nah, he was pretty gracious about it, like frustratingly gracious. Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency? Come on, Dad. He seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit. So we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed, and then she sat around eating Brian's food.
Oh.
Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she had a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. Dad, I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Oh. I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat. On a lake for hours on end with no promise of a tangible reward. Your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Boomer. Fishing's fun. You remind yourself as the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply just the abyss. Boomer. Yeah. Laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Oh, well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. All right, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Boomer. How'd that go? Let's see. I got a lot of points for my dad jokes.
Of all the dates I've been on, that sure was something.
I don't know how to take that. I get like my strongest attributes for this date was dad joke and bear hugs. Two great tastes that go great together. So what do you say, boys? One more date? Do we go on one more date before we call it quits? Let's see. I just want to alt tab. We'll see how long This gimmick has been going 2 hours and holy shit! I've been doing this for oh my god. Okay. I didn't realize I had been playing for 2 hours. And be a pirate, plunder his booty, shut it down, lol, one more. It means you're gay, broski. Yeah, certainly doesn't help the meme. What is this, Dadazon? Oh my god, it's Dadmazon! I was right! I was right! One more. One more, D. One more. Alright. Hi, this is Steven from Dadmazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay. Yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry. I need to put on pants first. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from the waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I could come back tomorrow. No. I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. What a strange interaction with the delivery guy. Oh, I got a package. Wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. I open up the box and start pulling out the packing peanuts. Man, these socks reek. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey, Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you, sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies? Yes. You can order dead butterflies online? Wait, so these aren't yours? No, but I'm definitely ordering some now. Okay. Love you? I take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. Well, let's go bring it to Damien then. Sensible Caprice, that's on the show Monday. Right on. Alright, we're going to see. I should take it over to him. I jog over to Damien's house with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens. Wah, Mr. Broski, to what do I owe this pleasure? Wah, Whoa, how did you know I was about to knock? I don't know. Oh, okay. Anyways? I think I got this delivered to my house by mistake. I hand him the box and his face lights up. What a wonderful surprise. I was about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks. Not to pry, but what are you gonna do with those butterflies? Would you like to see? Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, Eric Broski. Sure. Damien leads me into his study, where he set up some sort of workstation. Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. Oh, wow. That's really something, Damien. I'm quite proud of my little collection. You do all of this yourself? Of course. I find it rather relaxing. How do you... It's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't ready quite yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin. Damien takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangular paper package and snips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me. I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail. Swallow. He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The back of the wings are gorgeous, iridescent green color. And the pigment on this one is so nice, too. Anyway, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax. Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antenna with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic. I have a frame here that I think this one will look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it is ready. And then what? I remove all the pins and put it on display with the others. I take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with the bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall.
Yes. That's a blue morpho. One of my favorites, too.
He hands the small frame to me.
Here, I think it would look lovely in your home.
Oh, I couldn't take this.
I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough.
Thank you.
If you ever have any interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me.
I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers.
Nonsense. You have beautiful, steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist.
Am I blushing? Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave.
Do take care of yourself, Eric. Thank you for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you.
Wow. That got a little,
You've got dads.
I got more dad mail. Who's mailing me this time? No one. Wait, is this new? No. All right. Who are we going on our final date with, boys? Who is the last date of the day? Before I can go eat some chicken wings, I'm going to have to burn an entire village over this shit? Cool. Man, that's a hell of a review for the stream. Thank you, Beardy. Late Night with Broski's channel. The channel that makes me so mad I want to burn down a village. Love it. So who you guys feeling? Is it Craig, Matt, Brian, Robert, Damien, Hugo, or Joseph? Who are we going with today? We got some opportunities for second dates. I think we've been out with Damien, Matt, Brian, and Robert at this point. Joseph as well. Nice Mr. Wicked impression. Thank you. Rice Chad, Craig. Okay, so that's 2 for Craig. Yo, Beardy, that's so funny you say that. The stream goal that I put is just therapy. For the whopping price of $29.95. Okay, we got 1 for Robert, 1 for Hugo. We're still at 2 for Craig, so it's looking like we're gonna end the stream with a horribly offensive, racist. Well, maybe not racist. Mostly just offensive. It's definitely. Okay, we got another Hugo. Uh-oh. Okay, so we either got a Japanese accent that I don't do well, or an English accent that I don't do well. So either way, this gonna be awful to listen to. But I think we're gonna have to go with Craig. Craig was the first one, and I saw Craig mentioned a little bit earlier as well when I had another option. Dude, I wish a therapist was that cheap for me. Motherfucker's gonna cost me $200 an hour. Oh yeah, I know. That's why I put the stream goal at $29.99 or $29.95 because of how absurd the joke is. All my stream goals are jokes, basically. But the money is very real. All right, I think we're gonna go with Craig. Hugo. Okay, switching over to Hugo. Ugh. All right, Hugo it is. Terrible British accent. I'm a middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on the 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. On a Friday night, you are most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. If you had one thing to take with you onto a deserted island, what would it be? A remembrance of things past by Marcel Proust. Or Proust? I'm not booky. So I don't know who that is. I can say Marcel though. Marcel Proust. Proust. What are your turn-ons? Muscles. What did you want to be when you grew up? What did you want to be when you grew up? A movie star. What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. What is your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. I spend a lot of time thinking about. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Boy, this guy sounds like he's gonna be a whole lot of goddamn fun. Alright, let's go, Hugo. Let's see what we can do. Imagine he's the biggest whore. Alright. Quick hit of vape. I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Wanna hang out sometime? I wait for a few minutes before the computer dings. I'm so glad you messaged me. I definitely want to hang out sometime. But I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. Is there possibly any way you would come by and replace them? These motherfuckers, I just want to hang out. They always got little fucking tasks for me to do. Doesn't anybody love me for me? Sorry. Uh-oh. I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm going to be honest with you here. It's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get. I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for, and they're in middle school, arguably the worst age to be. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Dad. Hey, how was middle school for you? Ugh, bad, but like, nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40+ hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day, top 40s pop. Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like, boomer? I don't remember. I didn't like it. I thought it was fine. 1, 2, I don't remember because I'm an old man. It was so long ago, we probably rode dinosaurs to class and bartered for lunch with the tiny skulls of the animals we had slain. You probably had to walk uphill and snow both ways too, huh, boomer? And we liked it. See? Middle schoolers are reprehensible, boomer. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for. You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me, boomer? The last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore? No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. It haunts me. Right. Let's leave that story firmly in the past. Anyway, boomer, you should just do it. Mr. Vega sounds like you could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with cool fish. Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. Literally everything makes me nervous. Everything makes me nervous. What? Are you worried that a whale is going to pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole, boomer? Don't you put fear in my heart. Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there. Go, you stupid idiot! You love penguins. I love penguins. Yes. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of the ocean. Yes, she really is my daughter. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. I arrive at the aquarium. That's not an aquarium. That's a fucking street. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end. Hugo jogs up to me looking frazzled. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Hugo! It's been a debacle all morning, and I know it's debacle. That's a... Fuck, what's that movie called? The Star Trek documentary movie. It's a reference. For you ultimate nerds out there, you might have gotten that. It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming. And as I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers. I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar. Great! Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over here. Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground, playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start. Can you guys put your phones away? All the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo. Then they go back to texting. Hey, at least they're quiet. Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it. There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school, after all. We'll see about that. The classes start filing into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. Now, sidebar, I fucking hated that shit when you paid to go on a field trip and you thought, oh, this is gonna be dope. We're gonna see a bunch of cool shit. And what do? What do? They hand you a piece of paper with fucking questions on it and they make you do work on a field trip. Why? But I digress. What's in the packet? Honestly, it's just a busy work so that the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asked them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef. See? Bullshit! It's not a date, Drax. Okay? It's not a date. I don't know this guy that well yet. I'm not a whore. Even though I've been on like 12 dates so far. Still haven't gotten laid though, so technically, not a whore. And quite frankly, I don't honestly know that you can fuck in this game. So I don't even know what we're doing this for. Teacher hacks. I like it. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does an aquarium have to do with books? We just did a unit on the old man at the sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays. Yeah. Pet stingrays, huh? Pet stingrays, huh? Ask Steve Irwin how that goes. He's trying to murder the kids. This Hugo's trying to kill the kids. 12 dates, no sex, broski is a dick tease. No, I tried. I fucked up. I could have fucked Robert on our first date, but I fucked it up. You're just a different kind of whore. All right, if people are going to call me whores, if you're going to insult me, pay me first. Actually make me a whore. Christ.
Oh.
It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on. They have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines.
Hey.
That right there is a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size? Whoa. Their spines are venomous too. Nature is hardcore.
Oh.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. Hugo points out to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank. That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. And they just, like, keep it here? Oh, they're relatively harmless so long as you don't step on them. What happens if you step on them? Tissue necrosis. Cool. Nature is wild. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Hey, see that fish over there? That one? Yeah, that's the American longfin, blue-nosed wiggly fish, hump-head wrasse. I think we all know which one's gonna end up being picked, but in the interest of fairness, y'all know what to do. 1, 2, or 3. Two is the funniest. Agreed. Or the most absurd sounding. but we gotta see what the consensus is here. Oh fuck! I just dropped the chat. All right, 3, 2, 1 sounds right. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Hex. Oh god, Hex's autism has been triggered. 3. Oh, we got another 3. 69. We got a 1. I can't believe American Longfin isn't running away with this. You guys are surprising me right now. And because I wanted... we got 2 antisocial git. Hey, hold on. Let me get you a wrench so you can spam shit. There you go, antisocial git. You got yourself a wrench. Enjoy. I'm going with Blue Nose Wiggly Fish. If that's what y'all want, that's what we're going with. Oh, good job, chat.
Swag.
Good job,
doesn't
chat.
pay the bill.
We just got a donation in right now. Madden here. Let's see. Optic for 5. Here you go, whore daddy. Jesus Christ.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you.
See, now Optic has permission to fucking talk shit because he put his money where his mouth is. All right, yeah? Did you know that? Paranormal fish trivia, psychiatric fish trivia, political fish trivia. Uh-oh. 1, 2, or 3? Are we going with paranormal, psychiatric, or political? Where do you guys want to go? 1, 2, or 3? We got the soul, we got the mind, and we got the asshole. Alright. We got 2 1s, we got a 2, we got a 3. Another 1, another 1. We got a political. I think we're going to go with number 1. Seems to be... Oh, we got a 2, we got another 1. Orange fish bad. We got a 2 from Beard. We got another 1 from Naomi. Alright, we're going with number 1. Paranormal fish trivia. This fish sleeps upside down, but contrary to popular belief, it's not an actual vampire. That's the vampire fish.
Oh.
Wait, are you serious? 1 or 2? Do we continue with the charade? Or do we come clean? He's a teacher. Keep in mind, he's a teacher. He'll probably call us out on our bullshit. So I'm feeling absolutely not. But he might be an idiot and fall for it, and he might appreciate our superior knowledge. Life's a gamble. We're going with 2. We're going with 2. All right. I like where your head's at, boys. We got a 1, we got a 2, we got another 1, we got a bunch of 2s. Okay, we're going with 2. This game is so motherfucking weird anyway. Doesn't matter. Of course it matters. We're on a quest for love. Absolutely not. I'm playing it for the gag here.
Yes.
Ha! Good one. Well done, chat. Well done. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. I mean, fair enough. I would too. Hugo leaves my side to separate 2 kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. I walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside of the enclosures. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry, hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me saying, "Wow."
Oh.
I walk over to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh. Things might get serious, boys. We got 1, I'd rather stare at you. 2, we can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. And 3, are those 2 sharks kissing? 1, 2, or 3? I know what I would go with. No, there's no pedophilia. It's just a bunch of dads. Everyone settle down. Go big or go home. See, Tennessee Marine gets it. That was where my head was at as well. Oh, now we got some variety in the chat. We got 2 2s. We got a 3. I mean, he is a teacher, so 2 might be a good. He seems classy. A philosopher and a scholar. Exactly. I'm going with 2. You guys are gonna fuck. Good job, Hex. And Hex desperately wants me to say that the 2 sharks are kissed. Duh! Sharks kissy face and tank. Like teacher man. All right, we can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. Let's see if it's the right answer, boys. Oh. It wasn't one of the instant. Jam your dick in his mouth and make him quack. Oh my. A great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It truly is fascinating to be able to observe it in a setting such as this. Oh, hell yeah. Good answer, chat. Hell yeah. That's a very astute point, Eric. No one has ever said that to me before. I'm blushing in real life. We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands? Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water. Don't you want to pet some rays, Eric? Oh, I think I'm good. I just think I'll stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance. Oh, come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. It gets weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't want any of those things. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me and my delicious hands if given the chance. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed. The horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the I don't know what that word is, are perfectly safe to touch. Enemy? And I just had a fucking brain melt. High school education, can you tell? Touch his heel, Eric. Or his eel, not his heel, idiot. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water. I touch a stingray as it glides past me. See? Not so bad. It feels like a fun, slimy leather. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some sea urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I don't know what that is. Anemones. Anemones. Okay. All right. I mean, the Englishman said so. I pull away blushing. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, oi! You're supposed to be touching the fish? Sorry, I just get a little carried away sometimes. Wait, that girl over there looks suspicious. Why is that?
Oh.
Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on. Oh, God. Susan! Susan! Get back here! Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit. Want to tell me what's in your bag? Textbooks? Want to tell me what's really in your bag? Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid. We don't have time for games here. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. I'm not afraid to hit a child. Oh, God. I think I'm going to take the handle on this one because I know which one is going to get voted in. And I don't think that's going to be conducive to a good date. And now I feel like the chat might be... Oh, God, everybody's 3. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Do we go 3? Do I go 3? If you want me to jeopardize my date... I don't know. I don't know. Things are going pretty well. I don't know, guys. The chat's turning on us. Oh, thank God, Fruit Bat. Thank God. Fruit Bat with the 1, but there's a lot of 3s. Time to go with 1. 1, 2, Tennessee. 1 is safe. 1 is safe. Are we going with 1? All right, here, I'll make you guys a deal, all right? because you guys have been good sports today. I don't want to ruin my date because it's been going swimmingly, all right? But because I know you guys want to see what happens if I hit 3, I'll flip a coin, and whatever it is, if it's heads, we go with the games. If it's tails, we'll go afraid to hit a child, all right? God damn it. I'm not afraid to hit a child. Damn it! I knew it! I am strong. I'm stronger than you. I don't care about my public image. Eric, please don't say that. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do. Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down? Next time we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo leans down and unzips the back. Well, sorry, no accent. Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back in the tank. She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside where he was gonna die? Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah. And hands where we can see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder. Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I don't doubt that's the first time that's happened here. Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surround us.
Yes.
Look over here. Hugo points so some seahorses is gathered around the bottom of a tank. One of them is in the middle, giving birth. Jesus. That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth. Oh, good. Now we get to explain trans to people. Hooray. A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones.
Hey.
Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. Jesus. Man, we thought we had it hard. I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. Oh, however many thousands of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo. It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as I possibly can whenever I can. And I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean. We'll get there. We finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Hell yeah, penguins. Do we get to see the penguins?
Hey.
Yes, we get to see the penguins. Hell yes. See, it really is me. Hell yeah. Look at the penguins! Our group of kids... Oh, shit, hold on. Our group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the goddamn glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. You're not supposed to do that. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't too bad. Famous last words.
What?
Hugo suddenly grabs my arm. Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure! Wait, just kidding. It's very bad. Is it one of ours? It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend. I look over to the penguins and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of sight of one of the employees. Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees her and bans our school for life. Hugo looks around. I'll create a distraction. Hugo runs towards the puffin exhibit and dresses the entire room. Everybody! I have an announcement. The whole room turns towards Hugo.
no.
Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Everybody just stares at Hugo confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and am greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst, hey! The girl whips around and looks at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here! Neither can you! I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me. Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins. The crowd is still somewhat enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing? I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom. Fucking Antifa. Where are they going to go? They're gonna live in my closet. Look, I just don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here. Not until I save a penguin.
I don't know.
Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions, so they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly? The crowd is starting to lose interest. Starting? I'm running out of time. Lay down the law, try to relate to her, bribe her. Lay down the law, bitch! I prepare to raise my voice at Molly and then hesitate. It's weird for me to raise my voice at a stranger's kid. Like, is it a parenting faux pas or something? Money. Give me money. Money. Give me money. I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Molly thinks for a second. Okay, well, give it to me right now. I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well, I have 12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough? Pay me the other 8 later. We have a deal. We move to shake on our arrangement before I suddenly realize there's a wave of penguins on their way out of their enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds. Oh god, is there a penguin blocking minigame? Oh god. I don't know how. Back you go. Yeah! Damn it. Back! Back! Back you go, penguins! This is the first time this game has actually felt like somewhat of a game. Not just... Get back! Back, you fucking little shits! Back! How many penguins are in this fucking enclosure? Back, I say! And why isn't that little shit doing anything? Back! Back, penguins! Bad penguin. Nope, nope, nope. Bribe that teen. What the fuck? Ah, I let one get by. Damn it! Ah, one penguin escaped. Damn it! Bribery works. Life lessons. Woo. Glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech. And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world. Few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over. Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin on your hands.
Well, it was the thought that counts?
No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8.
Huh?
What? Just, I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan. I suppose so that they can compare animal thief notes. You're not off the hook, Molly.
Oh.
Eric, did you just bribe a child? You can't play by the rules when there's penguins on the line. That's true. Listen, man, we've all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin. The me today knows different. I only wish I could go back. Let's just get through the day and get out of here. With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop, and we make our way back out to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the bus, and Hugo pulls me aside.
Hey.
Hey, Eric, thank you so much for helping me out today. You're a lifesaver. It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Hey.
Let me take you out next time. Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. Do you like cheese boards? I love cheese boards. I don't know what it is, but I'm all about it. Great. Well, I gotta go make the kids go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. I walk inside to find the house empty. I wonder where the panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium? It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin. Ugh, we've all been there. I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw. You got to go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though. I'm surprised he helped oh my god. I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. More like a gay op. He's usually kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud. He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes. You mean take a nap, boomer? There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. Wait, what? Date complete.
Good job.
Thank you, Triggen. Welcome back.
That was
A
exemplary.
date. A date. We did it. The last date of the day was a success with the stuck-up prissy boy Hugo. Click to continue.
Welcome.
There we go.
You got dads.
I got dads. Oh, Craig is sending us a message, but we're not going to read it.
Yeah, fuck him.
We're going to save that for the next edition of Dream Daddy, which will be next weekend. But until then, I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you're way invested into the story. It's been a tremendous ride today. Our fucking little shit still hasn't gone to goddamn school. So she may never leave the house. I'm starting to worry she's never going to leave the goddamn house, Triggen.
She's going to die in your house.
You think so, huh? Alright. So there you go, boys. That's all I got for you today with the Dream Daddy, so on and so forth. It might feel the need to play some Devil May Cry later. If I do, I will keep my promise and play on stream as always. Go outside, enjoy your day. Be sure you're here tomorrow for the Wake and Bake. 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Still not exactly... Oh! So many things planned. So many things planned. But we'll see. 420 stream. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll see you tomorrow morning for the Wake and Bake. Triggen, I'll be right back. Whoops. Bye. And until then, we'll just go have a good time. Smoke if you got 'em. Drink if you drink 'em. Or just sit there and stare at a blank computer screen. Whatever you do, enjoy yourself. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Moulin Rouge.
Where's all my soul sisters? Let me hear your flow, sisters.
Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister, flow, sister. Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister, go. He met Mama Lot down in old Moulin Rouge, strutting stuff on the street. She said, hello, hey, Joe, you wanna give it a go? Get you, yeah, yeah, da-da.
We come through with the money in the garter belts. Let them know we bout that cake straight out the gate. We independent women, some mistake us for whores. I'm saying, why spend mine when I can spend yours? Disagree? Well, that's you, and I'm sorry. I'ma keep playing these cats out like a tar. High heel shoes, getting love from the dudes, 4 badass chicks from the Moulin Rouge.
Hey, sisters, soul sisters, better get that dough, sisters.
We drink wine with diamonds in the glass by the case, the meaning of expensive taste.
You want an enche, ay, ay.
Come on.
Mocha chocolate.
What? Rio Lady Mama. One more time, come on now.
Christina, Pink, Lil' Kim, Maya, Rottweiler baby, Moulin Rouge.